The following training is sponsored by the Niagara Library System. We serve our member libraries in Niagara, Orleans, and Genesee counties. You can always visit our main web page listed here at niagara.org, or certainly visit your local library homepage and use your library card to get access to streaming videos, downloadable music, audiobooks, ebooks, and even more from the comfort of your own home. Thank you. Hello. So I was, again, looking at all of these different soft skills. I've been talking in a series here about them. And on Flex Jobs, they had a post on mastering soft skills in the workplace to propel career growth. And this was done by Robin Medell. And I went ahead and put in a smart art graphic here of different soft skills, including, big guys: respect, communication, presentation skills, listening, business etiquette, motivation, teamwork, writing, all different soft skills. There's way more than that too, but we have to cut it off somewhere. So let me start with what she had to say here. With the rise in portfolio careers, part-time work, freelancing, and side jobs, it can be hard to figure out which skills are most important to possess for your career. Sure, there are hard skills, things like coding, welding, math, mark records, cataloging, all of that. But there are soft skills in the workplace too. Think of workplace soft skills as the it factor when an employer is deciding who to hire or who to promote. Soft skills are those intangible qualities that can improve work performance regardless of the job. But just like defining the it factor, defining soft skills is hard. Proving you've got those soft skills is even harder. While hard skills are necessary for many jobs, necessary for life, possessing soft skills can help tip the hiring or promotion scales in your favor. You might possess all of the soft skills on our list, but can you prove that you have these soft skills in the workplace? What are these soft skills? Soft skills are the skills that make you stand out against the pack. They are those intangible qualities that can improve work performance regardless of the job. Soft skills have nothing to do with that multi-million-dollar merger you helped orchestrate. They are the skills that you can and will use in any job and in any industry. And fortunately, building these skills doesn't require any specialized training. They do take time, though. So, what kind of soft skills do employers want? Well, communication skills, team building, collaboration skills, positive attitude, time management skills, adaptability, curiosity, lifelong learners, right up the library's alley, problem solving, creativity, and of course, work ethic. But what's so important about these skills? How do they make you a more desirable employee? Soft skills help contribute to everyone's success. Yet, when we think of job listings or our resume, we tend to think of hard skills first. After all, those are the things we can do. And the things we can do are, of course, important. But surprisingly, hard skills are often the least important to employers, the least important skills employers want from employees. Part of this is because soft skills take so much time to develop. They're a bit of personality, and they're very difficult to train. So if you come ready with them, employers will be more interested, hopefully. In 2013, Google conducted a study to test how well their hiring and firing practices worked. Instead of things like coding and logic and reasoning being critical, the study found that the top 7 traits of successful Google employees were a list of soft skills. It included things like communication, listening, and problem solving. Curious about the results, Google conducted a second study to try and learn more about the initial findings. That study found that the best teams at Google possessed a range of soft skills. That list included things like curiosity, generosity, and empathy. But why are the most successful teams at Google the ones with the most soft skills? Soft skills, the study found, are what can make or break a team. A team that listens to and respects each other means that they feel comfortable and confident speaking up, and even confident or comfortable making mistakes, which is really important. If you don't make any mistakes, we can't learn. Even if they disagree with the entire team, they know that everyone will listen respectfully to their dissent. Success at work doesn't rely solely on technical skills. The ability to get along with coworkers professionally and respectfully, even when there's disagreements, is crucial to the overall success of a company. If everyone is fighting and won't cooperate, of course, nothing will ever get done. A team that possesses strong workplace soft skills means that when the markets change, employees will pivot, adapt, and change while getting the job done. And in a crisis, they use their problem-solving skills to help keep a level head and work together to find a solution. So, of course, it's easy to say that you have a positive attitude and you're a great team player. However, adding those bullet points to your resume doesn't prove you're a team player with good vibes. The trick to leveraging your soft skills is to demonstrate that you're a team player with a positive attitude by giving specific, concrete examples of a time when you were a team player with a positive attitude. So how do you do that without looking like Mr. Peacock here on the screen? Let's take a look at some of these. So for communication skills, being a strong communicator can be a huge asset in every industry. The ability to express points articulately and connect with others both verbally and in writing can help with a wide range of job duties, from writing memos to training colleagues. But having good communication skills is more than just writing an awesome memo. To prove you're an excellent communicator, talk about a time you had to communicate with coworkers. For example, perhaps you were the lead on a project and one of your team members wasn't putting in the effort that was necessary. What was the outcome? How did you handle it? For curiosity, it seems like an odd soft skill. Why would an employer care if you're curious? If you're curious, you're trying to find the answers that satisfy your curiosity. Not only are you asking questions, but you're also trying to learn. And that's the key to demonstrating that you're curious. When you're curious, you're learning. And when you're learning, you're growing. That growth can make you a more valuable employee. Why? Employees that are willing to learn and grow are more likely to be open to change and can adapt quickly without complaint. Well, or with minimal complaint when that change comes. It also means they're likely more willing to take on new projects that challenge them. Work ethic. If you're trying to get a promotion, well, it's easy to demonstrate you've got a work ethic in your current position. You show up on time, you're professional, you treat coworkers with respect, and you always complete your tasks on time. But if you're interviewing for a promotion with someone you haven't worked with, or you're applying for a new job, how do you show you've got good work ethic beyond saying you're always on time? Give an example of a time that you faced a difficult task. It could be difficult because it had a short timeline, coworkers disagreed, or it was something that you had never done before. Then explain how you accomplished the task in spite of the difficulties. That doesn't mean emphasize that you're working 15-hour days, 7 days a week, 9 solid weeks, but if it happened, then go ahead and mention it, but discuss the positive and actionable steps you took to actually accomplish the task. For creativity, that's another one that's a little strange, but when employers say they want creative employees, they don't mean necessarily that they're looking for artists and painters. While you could mention your artistic hobbies, what employers are usually looking for are creative problem solvers. A creative problem solver isn't just someone who thinks outside the box. Creative problem solvers not only solve the problem, but the solution often helps out the company's bottom line. Many people struggle with demonstrating creativity in the workplace. You probably don't think of your accounting job as creative, but most of us creatively solve problems every day at work and never realize it. For example, if you've got multiple team members working on a project, you need a way to access and organize the information as well as document your progress. Perhaps you were the person who came up with the idea of using a shared spreadsheet or document to keep track of everything. While not very exciting, it shows that you creatively solved a problem for your team and helped contribute to the overall success of the project. And that's a skill every employer values. Now, obviously, this stuff was more focused on the business world, but in the next video, I'm going to highlight how librarians can use creativity and engage our patrons, especially with the creation of online content and videos, using this list of soft skills that I know we already have. Take care. Thank you.